Freelance bookkeeping is one of the accounting services that are continuously embraced by accountants and also by the local or national businesses that hire them. Becoming a freelance bookkeeper gives you the opportunity to become an independent professional and also have the opportunity and flexibility to provide your services to different potential clients. As a freelance bookkeeper, you are not limited by a 9-to-5 job or only have to work with one company. You can apply for a continuously increasing number of freelance bookkeeping and accounting jobs, as many as you can comfortably hold. And as a freelance bookkeeper, you do not have to worry about clients. Why? They are never-ending. As the list of business owners increases, so also the need for bookkeepers. And since most businesses can't hire full-time bookkeepers, they opt for freelance bookkeepers. This helps them save on the cost of hiring full-time staff. Not only them, even bigger businesses with fully functional accounting departments still utilize the services of a freelance bookkeeper, creating and benefiting from the hybrid solution. This helps them add and improve the effectiveness of a full-time workforce with independent talents, while their full-time talents handle activities that are of higher value or priority to the business. We can't talk about how to become a freelance bookkeeper without mentioning the skills needed or the responsibilities you should expect. After that, we would go straight into how to become a freelance bookkeeper. Responsibilities of freelance bookkeepers. When you become a freelance bookkeeper, there are some tasks you are likely to come across, and you might do these tasks independently or work side by side with an in-house team. Freelance bookkeeping involves recording expenses and revenues in a digital ledger and also making sure they are balanced. If you are going to include some accounting services, your job will also entail making sure a business's financial operations stay compliant with the law, as well as handling all their tax issues. And many others you'll find interesting. Let's quickly look at how to become a freelance bookkeeper. Running and starting a freelance bookkeeping business is a gradual process that adds up over time. There are steps to having a successful one, and these steps need to be carefully followed to avoid any mistakes or missteps that could affect you or hinder your efforts. Step 1. Choose the services you would offer. A major part of starting your own freelance bookkeeping services is knowing the type of services you will be offering. It helps to sell yourself. You can also choose whether to incorporate accounting services like report, assurance, auditing, or anything else. Just know what you'd be offering before proceeding to any freelancing marketplace like Upwork or Fiverr. Step 2. Leverage your connection to land your first gig. Getting your first client is always the hardest part of starting any freelancing job, especially bookkeeping or accounting. The main reasons you should not shy away from using your connections, especially those who know what you can do and how well. If you have worked for any company before, now is the time to let them know you offer freelance bookkeeping. There's nothing to feel shy about. You can also ask your family and friends to help with recommendations. These may link you to your potential client. Step 3. Establishing a marketing plan. Every business needs a marketing plan, including freelance bookkeeping businesses. To become a freelance bookkeeper, you should develop a sustainable marketing and sales plan for continued growth. This should cover everything from your advertising to business cards and even podcasts if possible. Your marketing plan should entail all the necessary ways you can land a new job at the cheapest expense. But as you develop your freelance bookkeeping job, you may need to upgrade to a brand. However, there's nothing stopping you from offering your services to branded businesses. You are a freelancer, remember? You can choose to work anywhere you want without being confined to one company. Step 4. Create an online presence. Every freelance business needs a strong online presence to thrive. So do you, because more online connections lead to more work, making the need for an effective online presence very important. You can start by having an online profile that states all your credentials that make you fit to handle any company bookkeeping services. It can also include testimonials from previous clients, past work, or your business focus. You can also go ahead and develop your social media presence and utilize all of them to your advantage, including Twitter and LinkedIn. And hey, search engine optimization is very important here. Step 5. Set your rates wisely. You may have a great online presence, but without the right prices or rates, you may lose clients. In freelancing, learning to strike a balance between being fairly compensated and being competitive is key to success. Inasmuch as your price shouldn't be so low because of operational expenses, you should also be mindful of the competition. And you are just taking your business to the online space. Now is not the right time for high rates. A time for that will surely come, and then you'll know. Step 6. Use referrals. To become a successful freelance bookkeeper, you need lots of referrals. Lots and lots of them. Once you have your freelance bookkeeping service going, it's usually a very good practice in business to leverage current testimonials from clients and benefit from their referrals. This way, potential clients will see how satisfied you made your previous clients, and they will opt for your services too. Everyone out here needs freelance services that offer a money-back guarantee. If your freelance bookkeeping services can offer that, and your previous clients testify to that, you are on the right track. You can go on and tap into their referrals. Step 7. Get protection. You may be wondering what you need protection for in a freelance bookkeeping or accounting business. Well, at the initial stages of your business, you may not need them, but as you develop into a brand, getting protection becomes necessary. It's more like choosing to be safe than to be sorry. No one plans to make any mistakes, but as humans, mistakes are imminent. They can happen at any time. Some of these mistakes can lead to lawsuits, in which case you need insurance to be protected, to avoid having your freelance bookkeeping business hamstrung. Then there are taxes. Protection also entails staying safe from tax issues, which happens to be one of the common hazards of freelancing. As much as possible, check with your state's laws to see the taxes applicable to you, and also get familiar with your tax deadlines. At this point, you basically have all your needs to start up a successful freelance bookkeeping service. And as with every business, growth is constant. Either you grow upwards or otherwise. But if you put these steps in place, you will definitely become a brand.